All right. I'm already having technical issues. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Trying to Build the Perfect Cat, part 10. And I'm going to figure out what's going on with my camera. Oh, what's going on with my everything? Because yeah, nothing's updating. All right. Let me try to figure out what's going on. Huh. Yeah, what's up with my camera? It's probably okay. Aha. All right, I figured it out, I think. Okay. Or at least I got, yeah, but how come this isn't? Because I can see on the screen, it looks like somebody posted something about it being live, but it's not. Oh, maybe it's over here. Is it? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So now I can see the chat. Well, hello, Cornelius. He's my friend that kind of was part of the inspiration for me trying to do this whole streaming thing, or at least go through with it, or giving it a shot. So got Neelio to thank for everything. Well, I mean, I got Neelio to thank for some things, but okay. Oh, now that I got that issue figured out. Welcome to Trying to Build the Perfect Cat. I'm Sebawufu. This is so far where I'm at in the Perfect Cat. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, so I got like the bottom half. Oh, see, Neelio's being super supportive. That's really awesome. I mean, I guess we should celebrate the supportiveness by, I guess, doing my first on-camera hit for the evening, or inhale. I already got really super high before I started this, and oh man, check it out, I got 2 people. Woo. And they're both showing up. All right. There was some technical things I had to do to get my chat box working correctly, and it's nice to see that, like, it actually seems to be looking okay. Like, there's no way to test it, like whatever modifications I try to make to fix something until I actually do a stream. So you guys kind of get to sit with me as I slowly figure out all these problems, one step at a time. Yes, Cornelius, I am streaming both to YouTube and Twitch. So right now, you are in my YouTube chat, and JEKCA is in my Twitch chat. But so I guess you can't see each other, but if you look at the screen, you can see the posts that the other person is making underneath my little head box right here. Okay, so I remember I was talking about something before I got sidetracked, and I don't remember what I was talking about, but I got really high, and then because that's step one is get high, and then step two is start streaming, and I was thinking, man, I'm too high to stream, and maybe I should just go straight to bed because I can't. I'm not gonna be able to work on Legos. At least probably. I don't know. So, but then I was like, oh, but then I just don't stream, and I feel like this is like a commitment, or at least like I shouldn't keep blowing it off. So I guess, I can get on and do a stream about how I can't stream. So that way, I don't know, that just somehow seemed like a preferable choice from like a social perspective. I don't know, that probably doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So I'm here. I was going to say some stuff at the beginning to welcome everybody. Oh yeah, I'm like, man, I gotta give like an update. So after I take a hit of this unicorn poop, because I think that's what started all this, was I was going to take a hit of this, and then I got distracted by like 4 different tangents. So yeah, okay. So this is the stuff I got from IndaCloud, which was a cool website where you can just order like these vape pen stuff, and they mail them to you. Like it's like Amazon, but for weed, or at least the not the flower, but the oil, whatever this they put in vape pens, the juice. They just mailed that to me in the mail. It took like a week. So I mean, they don't like overnight FedEx it to me, but they just mailed it. Like I guess like Amazon back before they were doing the Prime one day delivery. Okay, yeah. So last time it looks like I got to I did step 61 because I put the stupid pins in. So I did step 61. So that's that one. And I mean, you'll be very surprised to hear that step 62 is next. So step 62, I get to do some actual Legos versus the stupid pins. Oh, and then ultimately, it's gonna look like this. That's the end goal. That's 147 steps. And as I pointed out, I'm back in the 60s. So if you look, it looks like I'm about right there. So that's like a third of the cat. I mean, it's the biggest third in volume because the cat is much wider down here than it is up here. So I might be like halfway done. Like if you're looking at mass. Okay. So step 62. Oh yeah, we should do some. I always forget about. Oh yeah, so that's what we worked on last time. So that's an update. Everybody's up to speed. All three of you, it looks like. Awesome. I think that's how many people I had on the very first night when everybody was being supportive. Looks like you're getting pretty close then, because as you get closer to the top, there are less bricks to place. Yes, that is exactly correct, Mr. Cornelius. And yes, 60%. See? Okay. I like Neilio 60%. Oh yeah, we need music. Fuck. Okay. Music. Let me all right, let's see. Just so I can keep everybody kind of you can join with me. Plus we can see if okay. So yeah, this is my browser screen, so you can watch me mess with getting the playlist, and I guess any other browser page I want to look at. So that way, I don't know. I'm trying to include everybody in all the stuff that's going on. So I guess just me, you staring at me, looking at a computer, but like off to the side of the side of the little face box. So yeah, man, it's funny because after I get done with one of these episodes or these stream things and I upload them to YouTube, there's so many steps. There's way more steps than I was expecting there to be, because it always seemed like, you just upload a video and I don't know, just there's so many things I gotta click and select on and choose. But by the time when I get it all uploaded to YouTube, they generate a transcript. So then I can basically, see what I actually said during the stream in the order that I said them in. And when I look over that list, I kind of sound like I'm dumber than even Simple Jack. If you're familiar with the Tropic Thunder reference, I do not appear as though I am an adult who is using the English language in a coherent manner. So, and that's what everybody gets to hear whenever they listen to me in any part of my life whatsoever. So, thank you everybody for putting up with that. Oh, so, okay. I'm just going to pick some music, just so there's not this silence. But then, let's see. What? I think last time I did building. Yeah, I picked building music. Because I'm building bricks. And after the fact, it hit me, the realization that there are two different types of building, and I was crossing them over. So, not a bright move on my part. All right, let's check out soundtrack and cinematic. All right. Ooh. We got epic score. I don't know if I've played epic score yet. So let's do, you got heroic gaming. maybe I always go, let's check out epic score, And then I see another one and go to that, because now I really want to see what's on Heroic Gaming. No, I don't want to make a free account. All right. Unreal Engine, Heroic Gaming. Okay, well, I am fascinated. All right, that doesn't sound very heroic. No, what? Are you even playing? Did I mess my speakers up? Ugh. What the hell? Why are you... I don't... Alright, what's going on? Like, there's... My computer's not making music. But everything's the same. So it worked. It just worked. What happened? Well, shit. I don't... Okay. Well, I'm sorry. But, I guess there's no music. I'm very sorry about that. Well, all right. Hey, if you've got some music where you're at, maybe you could turn that on, you know, and then play it at the same time. And then it's like I'm playing the music, but I picked the exact songs that you wanted to hear. How cool is that? Okay. All right, so get some music playing. I wish there was a way I could have I could make like a little play your own music announcement. Like, yeah, I think a stream, it's definitely something with Streamlab, but I don't, well, no, because it's not Streamlab, because I'm just playing music on my computer. It's not, and that from the computer, and then it's being picked up by the microphone. So it's not. Streamlab's actually working completely correct right now. It's my computer isn't making noises like it usually can. So I don't know. So if you guys just all put on some music in the background, maybe in a little side window, or if you have like an external setup, and then play some music there, and that's evidently the best I'm going to be able to do right now. So okay, no music from this side of things. All right. I say all right and evidently so many times. Oh, Dale. All right. Dale. He's like my favorite person from Canada. He can hear some vague percussion, though it's pretty soft. Oh, so I'm wondering if it's playing through on, if I do like the desk, like did it just get louder? If it just got louder, then I know. Interesting. It's playing directly from my computer to Streamlab without going through the air. So there's some type of digital connection going on, which I don't, that doesn't sound like a profound connection of thoughts. It sounds like something that it just regularly would make sense. Alright, so thinking is harder than it usually is. Alright, it did just get louder. Okay. And I'm turn it down just a tiny bit. And All right, then yeah, there's a connection going between the software. So I guess there's some type of pipeline going into Streamlabs. All right, well, I can evidently play things for you guys, and I hear absolutely nothing on my side. So that's good. Thank you all for helping me learn more about Streamlabs and streaming. All right, I'm gonna thank you. Cornelius has reminded me that I'm talking too much. So all right, we're gonna 62. Yes, yeah, we'll just start over here with this 3x2 white. Okay. Oh, then we got. All right. You just get. It's such a pain in the ass. Oh. And yeah, Cornelius suggested that I could play music on my phone. Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, that is a possibility. I don't, like, I feel like, yeah, there's just no technology on my end. So yeah, it's because I don't have a lot of space to work with. Even though I've got a little bit more space here than I did when I was in the attic. But I don't have enough space, so I've got containers stacked on another container. And I put all the 2 wide pieces went into one container, and then the single wide pieces went in the other container. So when I'm going around, I'm kind of just trying to get all the 2 wide pieces before I have to move all these containers around so I can get at the other pieces. So yeah, that was like 3,000 words to say that. I seem to have a lot less pieces than I remember there being in these containers. So yeah, I've been going through a lot of them. All right, that looks like all the tubes. Oh, hi. All right, I've got a lap kitty now. Skitters is up in my lap. So we're gonna give everybody a little bit of the lap cam. So she's not like Nutmeg where she wants to crawl up on the table with the Legos. She likes to just sit down here and purr. So a lot of times, this is what I got going on when I'm trying to do the Legos. I got a cat in my lap who's yeah, this is like I think the only cat I've ever had that was even remotely anything like a lap cat. Like all my cats want to like come and say hi occasionally, and they want like a lot of affection, but they don't stick around for very long. They've got other things to do, plans to keep. So, but Skitters, she'll just sit in my lap like constantly the whole time. So I've never had that with a cat. So it's pretty cool. All right. So that was a lap cam. I put way more effort into that scene than I was expecting to put in. So I guess I'm probably way more proud of that camera, the lap cam, than I probably should be, but I'm kind of proud of it. This is where you gotta like figure out where exactly, because sometimes the new layer has like a slight shifting or something, and I don't want to, if I mess that up, then all this stuff, like I don't want to mess up where the things go. But so it's kind of hard here. I guess we'll start there. Get that. And then, yeah, okay. I appreciated the graphics package. I don't know what you mean by the graphics package. So is it something I was just talking about? And if it was, I don't remember what I said about a graphics package. As based on what JEKCA just posted in chat. What feels like probably like 10 minutes ago, and then I talked a long time. Oh, the lab cam. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, lap cam. Okay, cool. I put a lot of work into that particular angle. So lap cam. I think it was a play on lap cam. Lap cam. Okay, is there like a pun there or something? Because I'm completely missing it. And I mean, I'm really evidently high. Because I'm not following. Okay. I did say at the beginning that like I was probably way too high to actually do Legos, but I didn't want to just not do this. So I guess we might be talking about how I'm too high to do Legos for a majority of the time of the stream. So, but evidently that's just going to be a part of the process now. And so yeah, it's just gonna be one of the things that happens when it happens. Okay. All right, good. I'm glad I started over there because it seems to be matching up. So pretty sure I'm not fucking this up yet. Or at least this particular level. Or step. There's level step. Also, the last time, oh, I have to be doing something. So like, the last time I did the stream, whenever I got a message, like somebody posted a message in chat, there was like this big ding noise. So it was cool because I didn't have to just keep looking at the chat to see if something new popped up. But I instantly know, so I could be focused more on the Legos. And it made it easier to stay on task, and then it is like to keep an eye on the chat. So I don't know why it's evidently whatever is affecting the sound is also obviously affecting that. So I'm just, from a technical perspective, I'm kind of trying to troubleshoot which spot exactly the technical error is occurring. Oh, all right. Dale says that you're hearing the bing. All right, so okay. I know. Okay. So yeah, it's just something to do directly with my hardware on the computer. It's not playing any sound there. So I think it's more like an OS issue than it is an OBS issue. But I'm actually not using OBS because Streamlabs does like all the same things as OBS, at least when it comes to streaming. OBS does additional stuff. Its more primary focus is like the non-streaming type video, if that makes any sense. Whereas Streamlabs is just more designed specifically for the streaming side of filming. So, but because it's got a lot of the same, the streaming stuff, that I just switched over completely to Streamlabs, so OBS is not running at all right now. But I don't think it's a Streamlab issue either. It's my operating system or the hardware. So something that later, when I'm not trying to do the Lego thing to an audience, I'll take a look at. But right now, I guess I'm just gonna. You guys can enjoy whatever music is playing, and I won't hear it or know if it's not playing or stopped playing or whatever. Thank you, Emilio, but it is not more streamlined. I feel like this is total. This is just total clusterfuck chaos. Like, instead of me figuring out everything on my own beforehand, and then started doing this, I just jumped right in. And decided that evidently I'm cool with everybody watching me fumble fuck my way through everything. You know, that might even be more entertaining than watching me put Legos together. I don't know. I guess they're going a little meta there, but yeah, I will later. I will try to figure out what. I mean, the solution might probably just be I need to restart everything, and then it magically starts working again. So, but you know, if I restart everything right now, then like the whole stream thing gets completely derailed. And I did that. I kind of had to do that a couple streams ago when my whole this desktop view camera just wasn't working, so I had to reboot everything like 5 minutes into the stream, and then I don't know, there were like a couple people like on the stream with me watching that I think were like, man, this guy's dumb, and then they never bothered coming back after I restarted. So evidently I don't want to lose you couple guys who are watching me try to put these Legos together, who've joined me this evening. Like, of all the things that you could be doing right now, you're watching me do this, and I take that as the compliment that it obviously is. So thank you. And even if you're not here right now, if you're watching this later off of YouTube, again, it is a compliment. So I thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. I really hope, yeah, okay. Everything I appear to not be fucking up yet on this particular step. It's just nice to get verification during the step that I'm doing the step correctly. Because sometimes I hit a point in the step when I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't quite seem to line up, and then I realize I've been doing like the whole step, like one thing shifted over. So I don't know, then there's like the big giant, like, go back and redo everything. It's cool when it looks like that is not what is happening currently. Yeah, this this particular set has ended up being way more complicated than I thought it was going to be or expecting. Because I mean, I'm just building so far. I'm just building one level at a time. Oh, Roy moved over to YouTube. Cool. All right. There's like 3 people over on YouTube. Neat. But yeah, so as like Cornelius pointed out to me in a comment, that I'm essentially slowly doing a 3D printing of the cat, like one little level at a time. And that doesn't seem like it would be very complicated, but that one, I mean, it's part of the way they've done the illustrations on how to do on each step, because I can't tell exactly where on the previous step sometimes that the new layer is at, so it ends up shifted and everything's messed up. And then in addition to that problem, there's also the stupid pins. God, I hate those pins. They are a giant pain in the ass and have made this project way more complicated and extended than I was expecting. Like, I thought I was going to be done already with this. Yeah, Neilio has a lot of experience with beads and making artwork, like with the beads, like not wearing them, but like using them to build. I mean, if you think of each little Lego, like maybe like a set of maybe beads together. But yeah, you can evidently, he did. Like with beads, he made stuff and pictures. So, because like little pixel graphics. But he was talking about like. Okay, that was the comment. That was a comment in chat. Not directly related to. So I have no idea what I was talking about. So sorry about that. Oh, but this is the first night that anybody's been on the YouTube side of things. Before, it's always been just Twitch. So that means either it was an amazing coincidence that you all just happened to check, or more likely YouTube or Google sent some type of notification saying that this was happening, and if that is going on, then that's cool, because I didn't know that was going on. So I didn't know that there was a notification thing that was going out. So yeah, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that notifications were a thing. And then now I've got Streamlabs is telling me that somebody rated the channel with 2 viewers. I don't know what that means. Oh, YouTube suggested Dale to jump in. See, that's cool. Oh, hey, Ninja. So, all right, there's Ninja is over in. I have no idea what is happening over on the Twitch side of things right now. So, but I got I don't know what rate it is. But does that... Yeah, I've no idea. Something weird is happening with Twitch. And I don't know if it's like those old-timey telephones where like somebody from a whole different line could end up in your line by accident. But I rated in with the viewers that were live with me on my channel. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. If you dropped in to, yeah, I'm building this cat. So it was, so it's going to look like this, ultimately. That is the plan. And I'm, down at that part currently. There's 147 steps to build this cat, and I'm on 62. Yes, I'm on 62, and I just finished with 62. So yeah, those JEKCA pins, I hate them so much. All right, so step 62 is done. So, because in this particular stream, there is some recreational use of legal drugs, every time I finish a step, I usually take a vape hit, or at least currently. Usually, that's just the new thing I came up with to make it more structured. I mean, before I was just randomly smoking whenever, because evidently the thing I'm doing here is, yeah, it's JEKCA hard mode. So in addition to JEKCA already being hard, I'm high as fuck right now, and that's making everything seem way more complicated on top of whatever it normally is. Oh, and I guess because I got a bunch of new people are checking me out. I have also with me right now, under the desk, is I've got Skitters, who she likes to hang out in my lap a lot. Well, especially since I started doing the streaming thing. So she doesn't come up on top of the desk like Nutmeg tends to do. But okay, yeah, so I finish the step, I take a vape hit, and then now step number 63 is going to involve these stupid pins. Okay. All right. Again, this screwdriver came with this set of Legos. So again, my new life advice is, if you ever open up a thing of Legos and they've included a screwdriver with it, maybe don't do that set, because you're gonna have a bad time. I mean, with trying to, my fat fingers are way bigger than these pins. So it's really hard to pick them up, and a lot of times they fall onto the floor. And when these little pieces fall on the floor, they're gone. Even if I wasn't so high right now, that type of physical dexterity to reach down to pick something up off the floor was possible. It does not stay together very well without the pins, Emilio. I skipped a lot of the pins in the early steps because I was like, this is such a pain in the ass. And then when I was pressing down the new pieces on it, like, my whole cat broke. And yeah, those pins are kind of important. It would appear. Oh, did I? Okay, nope. All right, thought I messed up again. Yes, Lord Gloom, it was indeed. I mean, it looked the same, but it just, strength-wise, it didn't hold together very well. And Ninja, yes, I've talked about how the inside of the cat would be a great place to hide things. And, I mean, I guess if I could probably set it up so that, you know, you could pull just a part of the cat off to get at whatever things you hid inside this little space here. Yeah, and you could put anything in here that, you know, wasn't super, like, very big. And if somebody's like robbing your searching your place or whatever, they're probably not gonna be looking inside your cool Lego cat to see if there's something hidden in there. Unless you got the one person who was like, man, that's a cool Lego cat, I'm taking it too, instead of that cool electronic over there. But I mean, if I'm going to get robbed by somebody, that sounds like a cool person to get robbed by. But yeah, it would make a great stash thing, I think. They are not compatible with actual Legos, Dale. They're off-brand. They're Lego adjacent. They're Lego imitation knockoff. But yeah, but I'm, you know, I don't know. Maybe if I wasn't high, I could figure out where not to put the pins so that I could just pull off like a section and then. So I guess it's not as cool as a hinge, but that's what I was thinking. Yes, as Lord Gloom said in his post, we cannot make this clear enough that legally we are not Lego. It's like everything's a total knockoff on this. I wish I had the box that it came in. I don't know where it is. It might be at the previous attic location still. Because when I had to move everything over, I didn't. You know, I only moved like 90% of it over. But I would show you, like, even the outside. You're like, I've never seen a box where something felt more like it was screaming, legally, we are not Lego. Yeah, I wish I could hear the chime. So I'm not hearing the chime that you guys are hearing on your side. So if I'm slow in responding to any comments or questions, it's not just because I'm stupid. It's also because things aren't working and I'm really high. I'm just saying. It's not just my fault. Like, evidently, I'm smart enough to barely stream, but I'm not smart enough to do it well, or at least do it without having weird stuff happening. Oh yeah, Ninja, I figured out how to dual stream. I can't make my stream actually work correctly, but I did somehow figure out how to send a stream to do two different places. So I got one going to Twitch and one going to YouTube. And today's the first day I have had anybody over in YouTube. Right? So I didn't even know if I was doing it correctly yet. So I guess I'm super happy about that technical breakthrough confirmation. But I am dual streaming. So I guess I got two separate chats going on right now. So one over on YouTube and one on Twitch. And I get to see both of them, but they don't see each other except for on the screen. So, but I am trying to respond as I see things. And now I got millions of tens of dollars has joined us. See, okay, so thanks, Ninja. Because I was really feeling like I was just a moron. Yeah, so I'm glad to know that it's not just because I'm a moron. Oh, all right. So Ninja's got computer science, 3 degrees. All right, that's more than I got. But cool. It is nice to hear that I'm not alone. That I have company in these issues. Yeah, Cornelius. This is definitely the most people I've had in chat. Because even the very first time I streamed, when was like my other biggest. Because it was the inaugural event, and then I was trying to get some people in there so that I could at least find out if I was doing it correctly. And it turns out that I had my music playing way too loud, so I spent a whole lot of time talking, and nobody can hear anything. So yeah, it was like a really lame music video of somebody putting a cat together with Legos. So yeah, there's a lot of people in my chat, the most I've ever had. And part of it is because Ninja rated me. I'm assuming, I have no idea what, that's some Twitch thing that I guess he made his channel come over to mine, or his stream is now watching me. I don't know. Like, again, I've been reading through the Twitch documentation, and there's so many weird things. It's really making me feel like I'm a dumb old person. But so some kind of Twitch culture thing is happening. And then Ninja brought his channel over, so which was really nice of Ninja. So thank you very much for picking my channel out of the 40 million channels there are on Twitch. But you know, that's really cool. So, but yeah, so now I've got the most people in chat that I've had. So this is my record. So thanks, guys. You guys are, I don't know. I'm just, like, my self-esteem went up by a couple points. I appreciate it. It's really nice of you. Well, thank you, Lord Gloom. I am trying to enjoy the journey. I mean, I guess it's me trying to do Legos with an audience. I mean, that's exactly what it is. But I guess it's just I didn't realize, or it didn't really hit me, I guess, before, or I don't probably not making any sense, and I blame the weed for that. Because again, yeah, I was seriously thinking about canceling tonight because I was so high, and I was just, I was like, I can't work on Legos, but I was like, I don't know, I felt that would be a lame thing to do, so I was like, I can get on and talk about how I can't fucking do anything. But I was here, damn it. I was here. And I know. I can never watch these streams outside. I can't rewatch myself do these streams because not only do I already normally feel like I'm pretty cringe, the weed makes me seem even more cringe. So yeah, I can't do it. Like I tried rewatching to, like, to find out what I said, and I can't do it. So like I don't feel super coherent at all. All right, and then Corey is over in, I guess it sounds like Ninja does this rating thing. I mean, which I guess if Ninja Raiders, that those words do go together, so thematically it makes some sense. But yeah, I guess Ninja does this rating thing. I don't even know. If, like, I guess there's something in the options that let me do a raid, I guess, which means I could go to somebody else's stream, and I've not found anything like that option yet, so even remotely. But so it's cool though. It's somewhere, and evidently I could. Oh, can you do like raid Inception? Like, you guys are raiding me. Can I then, if I go raid a channel, do I take everybody? Like, you guys are like two raids in, and oh wow, so it totally is like a raid Inception. That is so cool. I wonder how many levels you can go. All right. Oh, so it sounds like if you do a raid, that you can. Oh, so it's called a raid train. Okay. All right. And then you can. So when you do like /raid, does it just randomly take you someplace, or do you actually pick your channel? Because if you just randomly ended up here, then okay. I mean, I was like, did you guys choose me? Wow. Oh, you get a pick. All right. See that? Man, my self-esteem went up by like 2 more points. All right. Oh, so Ninja also does Lego stuff too. It sounds like. So when they did the raid command thing over in Twitch, it showed them other Lego channels. Okay. All right. So So I got a Lego channel is visiting me. Is visiting my Lego channel. All right. Okay, cool. So it wasn't just like you guys are like, yeah, I got on to watch somebody play like Dota or something, and then instead now you're over here watching me not put Legos together. So yeah, okay. All right, so at least like I'm not doing this how Ninja does it, but you guys watch some flowers be made today. That's really cool. Okay. Oh man, I got. And yes, who does not like their legally distinct knockoff Legos? Like very popular, and much higher priced than I would have expected knockoff Legos to be. Like I would, not like vastly more expensive, but like 20 to 25% more expensive. Because this cat, when I looked it up online to get the picture, it's being sold for $75, which seems more like a $60 type level cat, or at least $60 type kit of Lego entertainment, I guess. So not 75. Like I could have seen 60. 60 would have sounded okay, but 75 was just a little bit more than. I mean, they don't even have the K and the C in the right order. So in the name, like this is not. This is kind of. I got distracted because Steam Labs told me that Lord Gloom is following. So that's really nice, Lord Gloom. Oh man, I'm up to 16. And Ninjas. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys are. I got new followers. Again, my self-esteem is going up by like 2 points. Man, I didn't realize that streaming would be validating in addition to maybe fun. So that is I was just expecting to like fuck around and put some Legos together while I'm high. But now, I don't know, it's like there's deeper meanings and stuff. It's really, I wasn't expecting that. So, I'm not, usually there are not a lot of like spiritual enlightenment type things in life. Like it's easier to find fun things and even easier to find distracting things, but to find like things that like on a spiritual will, I don't know. It's pretty cool. So see, they're so tiny. Okay, I've got such fat fingers. Damn it. Okay, there. Yeah, they're super annoying. I thought, like, because I've seen there's other of these JEKCA things that seem like they're bigger pieces, and the pins were bigger. Yeah, so my cat's Lord Gloom does not, even when Nutmeg gets up here, he just wants to rub his head on everything. Skitters, she's gotten up on the desk, or she's been aware of the desk, and she's tried to grab pieces, but because she spends most of her time down on my lap, they're outside of her sight. But Nutmeg, when he's come up here, he just wants to rub his head on everything. So I don't. He might not be super into playing with little pieces. But then I've got another cat named Butters who has not made any appearance on a stream yet. At best, he's gone behind my computer monitors, and he's back there. Or he's just, off sleeping. But I think if he ever got up on the desk, that would be, because he's very into small items. So he would very much want to, I think. Oh man, some of my pins came out. We'll have that shit. All right. Okay. All right. That was probably when I was putting my hand down. Jeez. God, these pins suck. And I don't know why, I'm putting in a lot of, it feels like, effort to make sure that I use the correct color of pins. But most of these pins are going to be inside. So they're not going to be visible. So the color doesn't really matter on a lot of them. So I feel like I'm putting way more effort into picking out the right color pin than I need to. But evidently that is one of the weird little facets of my specific OCD, where I'm like, I can't do the wrong color because that's not right. Oh, so Lord Gloom says the color is there to get pin placement right. Yeah, orange pins go into orange bricks. All right, okay. It still seems like, I guess, yeah, if all the pins were the same color, it would be a lot easier to get, to not be able to keep track of where exactly you were. See, that makes total sense. I'm being raided by a bunch of wise people from another Lego channel. So that's super cool. Yeah, you guys just didn't come over to talk. You came over with wisdom. And that's pretty cool. And I'm feeling the feelings right now, so thanks. Why? Okay, why? This is... Alright, maybe I should... Got it. It's important to keep it in the same configuration as here, or else it's super easy to get mixed up. Not that I have any experience with that whatsoever. Yeah, it's never happened to me. I really regret putting all the pins together in the same container. like it's easy to pick out which pen I like to find the particular colors that I need because they all stand out from each other. But being able to pick them out of there with my fat fingers is doesn't just happen. So that's where easy to see, like impossible to actually get. So I just have to grab like a bunch of them and hope that I got the colors I need. Like yeah, still this stupid orange. I'm pretty sure I skipped one. Okay, I thought I skipped one. Okay, no. All right. Yeah. All right. I think cool. Looks like just a bunch of these beige. There's so much beige in this cat. You know, beige is the most not exciting color there is. I wonder if they just picked beige because it made the white and the orange really pop. Because they were not beige. Oh my, what? All right. That's almost. All right. I think I. Let me try to verify. Oh. Is it? Okay. I don't. All right. Well, I guess that piece went someplace. I don't know where. Well, thank you, Ninja. Ninja said he's going to get ready for bed. Evidently, wherever he is at, it is late. So I'm guessing if he's in the U.S., in the direction of the East Coast, because on the West Coast we're at 8:30 right now, which could be late for somebody. But yeah, thank you, Ninja, for randomly picking me on your raid thing. It's really cool. Okay. Like I said, I mean, evidently Thursday, March 6th was a good day for Sebawufu to stream. So, that's cool. All right, so I gotta lock all these little pieces down. So I guess they're actually doing something. Yeah, man, I'm like a couple minutes away from being finished with this stupid step. Yeah, like the pin steps, they're not nearly as much fun as the brick steps, which has got to be probably the dumbest thing I've ever actually said out loud in my life. So yeah. Oop. Sorry, I'm really. Evidently, it's hard to talk and concentrate at the same time right now. So, I would like to let everybody know that Skitters is still purring as she repositions herself. Yeah, I've never gotten to have a lap cat. It's so cool. Yeah, my cats usually have way better things to do than like to hang out with me. You know, like they got important cat things to do. Very critical cat business. Up, I think I complete circle or circuit, whatever. All right, that's step 63. Step 63 is done. I'm going to celebrate with some unicorn poop, which is like I literally, when I was picking out choices, I was like, oh, I went with the dumb named ones. So I got like unicorn poop and like Alaskan thunderfuck. Like 9-pound sledgehammer or something. I got. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, maybe I can reach it. All right. Yeah, check this out. So 9-pound hammer. So yeah, look at that great picture. Look at that great. Yeah, did not expect that magnificent man. I don't know if he's basically a meme now. But he's like he that picture, he looks like a tripod. But they put that picture on the 9-pound hammer. I was just like, 9-pound hammer, that sounds like a funny name. And then I got the meme guy. So pretty funny. All right. Okay, so 63, I smoked unicorn poop. All right, 64, that's 2 steps. That's an hour and a half for 2 steps. Got 147 steps. There's some math in there that I would normally, I think, probably be able to pull off. But yeah, I could get an estimate. I'm going to be doing this. This is going to take way longer. Okay. All right. Stay. All right. That'll work. All right. 4. All right. Skitters is taking a break from soaking up lap heap. There. Maybe she wants some food. Okay. Oh, cool. I got another follower. Oh man, that's 3. Assuming that my counting is correct. That's really awesome. I don't know, like something magical happens if I get to 50 followers. And I don't know what specifically, but My goal is to find out. And the pins are indeed diabolical. So I'm glad. Like, I've never done anything with pins before. So this is a whole new experience for me. And thanks, Dale. It was nice of you to drop by. Thank you for hanging out. And, you know, all the cool things you could have been doing. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, yeah. It's nice when it looks like things are lining up and I'm not doing the step incorrectly. Oh shit. 64. I almost just switched over to 66 to start doing it again. I did that. I did that before. I started up here and ended down here. And completely fucked everything up. And I was like, man, I need a way to draw, like, I do have a pen. All right. There. I'm on that step. Maybe. Okay. Trying to figure. Sorry. Skitters has been. She's been sick the last week. So I've been worried and not sure if she is at the point where a vet visit is warranted, or if it's just, you know, like a normal being sick thing. Because she is really old and she's got kidney problems. So I'm trying to say I'm very, very invested the last week in keeping an inventory of everything she's doing and eating. And then like also trying to keep track of whatever weird things or, you know, out of character things that she might be doing. And so I wanna. Oh, I know what's going on. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. I realized because in order to make sure that she had access to her food, I had to close the door. Oh wow, so this whole time my door's been shut and Nutmeg and Butters have been in the other room. So yeah, Skitters was trying to figure out what to do because she couldn't get to the litter boxes. And I would have had a whole other problem there. So hang on while I open up the door. All right, now I'm probably going to get visited by Nutmeg. So, all right. Yeah, I was like, man, Nutmeg hasn't made an appearance yet because my high ass shut him in another room by accident. Or I guess on purpose, but forgot I had done that. See, that arrow is really helping right now. Really draws my eyes to that step to remind me that's where I need to be. check me out on my great idea. Yep. So Skitters just had to go to the bathroom. I feel like I averted a crisis. Oh, and Nutmeg is about to make it. Yep. All right. Nutmeg has joined the fun. All right. Now that the door's not shut anymore, this is Nutmeg. He's my really dumb orange cat. I mean, like, I don't know if you've heard of the subreddit One Orange Brain Cell, but the hypothesis there is that there's just one brain cell total that gets accessed whenever absolutely necessary by orange cats. Which is, just a amusing way of saying that orange cats are dumb cats. But yeah, it's super cute. All right, so I will try maybe to continue building, but it's now even harder. It'll be pretty much, if Nutmeg actually gets up on the desk, we'll be taking a break, because that's how that works. So yeah, I got the current filming location. There's cats. If I don't accidentally shut the door. So yeah. And the cats definitely, by cats I mean Nutmeg, definitely can get in the way. So yeah. If I could, I guess at this point now we're just going to be thinking of random things to talk about. All right. Well, good night, Cornelius. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Oh yeah. Oh man. All right. I'm looking at the time. I've been doing this for an hour and a half. Jesus. That's all right. I mean, that's definitely more than the promised assembly hour. So cool. I might, you know what? I might just be ending it here in the middle of step 64. Because between being high and having Nutmeg here. So one more unicorn poop. Huh. See, I didn't realize until I saw it in the camera, but yeah, I guess it lights up. I don't know. Is it? I mean, or am I just imagining that? But it looked like there's a light up thing here on the bottom when I inhale. So, man, that means everybody. Yeah, everybody can totally tell when you're taking a hit. So I guess that's why I'm always seeing people like holding it like this. So they do like a little sneaky stealth hit. And it's funny that they think it's all sneaky, but it's like super obvious. It's so obvious. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm probably done for the evening. I'm glad that I decided that despite being super fucking high, and not just skipping, that I came on and did some stream stuff. I got 2.1 steps done. So, that out of 147, that's a huge, big, giant chunk. But yeah. Yeah. I got like all these people were joined, like way more joined than usually joined. Especially with that cool raid thing that, man, I got raided. I didn't even know that was like what that was exactly before tonight. So, yeah, I'm Sebawufu, and this was part 10 of trying to build the perfect cat on the Herbal Assembly Hour. And thanks everybody. Have a great, fantastic night. And I hope I might be probably doing something again on Sunday. Hopefully. I don't know. I might not be able to get high because I'm still doing my infusions, but you might get not high Shay working on some Legos. Probably way less entertaining, but if you if you at home decide to partake in the weed, I will maybe sound more interesting on your side of things. I don't know, but yeah, everybody have a great night, and I'm going to try to do this again on Sunday, or if maybe I'm still, once I get my other monitor working, I think I'm gonna try to play a game and stream it, which I don't. You guys can watch me fumble fuck my way through a video game, because even not high, I suck at video games so bad. But I got all these cool video games that I never really play, so I might, if I get the monitor working, I'm gonna try a video game. But everybody have a great night. Take care.